The name Marty Brown is well known among country music enthusiasts and is no stranger to the stage. Marty has been creating music for decades and is well known for his poignant lyrics and soulful vocals. This vocalist, who was born in Kentucky, has a distinct flair. He has had a good and difficult path in country music. He has never wavered in his love for the music that speaks to his spirit.
Hey there, music lovers! If you're into the best country vibes and all things music, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell.
Marty's career has had a sort of renaissance in recent years. His storyline and voice continue to win over both new and devoted followers. Although his commitment to country music has always been clear, it feels like the world is finally paying attention to him again. By creating music that is near his heart, Marty has stayed loyal to his origins. George Strait is a country music legend that Marty has long admired. Marty has been inspired by George's music and style. He had a long-standing dream of meeting the king of country. From Marty's honest lyrics to his vintage country style, George Strait's influence is evident in his songs. Marty's journey has been influenced by George's legacy. Both musicians are devoted to genuine country music and connect with their listeners through storytelling. Marty shares George's belief in the transformative power of a well-written song. His aim is to engage his audience with realistic and authentic lyrics and music. Beyond his passion for music, he respects George Strait for staying true to himself and his fans over the years. Recently, Marty's wish to meet George Strait came true. He had been waiting all his life for this moment. Backstage at one of George's shows, the meeting took place. Both dread and joy flooded Marty. At last, he would be able to meet the artist who had greatly influenced him. It was everything Marty could have imagined when the time came. George was friendly and hospitable. For Marty, it felt like much more than the few words that the two guys spoke. Meeting George was more than just a handshake. It was about discovering a shared passion for country music. The encounter had a profound effect on Marty. His music gave him a fresh sense of direction. He was reminded of the experience of why he initially began creating music. George's generosity and modesty motivated Marty to continue advancing in his profession. Marty felt more driven than ever after meeting George Strait. He was determined to share the stories he had written over the years and spread his music to a larger audience. For Marty, this marks the beginning of a new phase in his life. He is prepared to advance his profession and connect with audiences he has only ever imagined. Marty's recent performances reflect this newfound vigor. Supporters have observed a glimmer in his eyes and a more intense enthusiasm in his speech. He is giving every phrase his all. He is not merely singing. Marty got the motivation he needed to keep giving his all to his aspirations after meeting George Strait. There has always been more to country music than just songs. It concerns loss, love, life, and all of the things in between. Nobody knows this better than Marty. His melodies capture moments that people all across the world can identify with, reflecting life's highs and lows. Marty wants his music to have the same impact on his audience as George Strait has had on him. The simplicity of country music is its greatest asset. Throughout his career, Marty has remained loyal to this conviction. He doesn't try to be someone he's not or follow trends. Rather, he emphasizes the ageless elements are so unique to country music. Honest and soulful, his songs pay homage to the genre he loves. Marty has stayed grounded in a field where it's easy to lose yourself. His priorities include friends, family, and the small pleasures in life. Because of his groundedness, he has a devoted following that values his candor. When Marty's listeners hear his tunes, they know they are getting the real thing. Marty hasn't always had an easy time in the music industry. He had to overcome obstacles that would have caused some to quit. However, Marty is incredibly resilient. Because he loved music and wanted to share it with the world, he persevered through the difficult times. His tenacity is evidence of his fortitude and drive. Marty frequently thanks George Strait for helping shape his career. George is more than just a musician in his eyes. For Marty, George embodies all the positive aspects of country music. His performances reflect his admiration for George and his desire to pay tribute to the genre in a similar manner. Like George, Marty aspires to leave a legacy in the future and be known for staying loyal to his craft. Meeting George was a dream come true for Marty, but it also reminded him of the challenging journey ahead. Inspired by the man who has been his beacon of hope, Marty is ready to continue his trip. Marty Brown's path is one of tenacity, ardor, and reverence for his favorite genre. His music resonates deeply with listeners because it captures the highs and lows of life. Although meeting George Strait was a significant event, Marty's narrative goes far deeper than that. Fans are eager to see where he will go in the next chapter, which he is prepared for. Marty stays true to his origins while he writes and performs. His story serves as a reminder that no matter how long it takes, dreams are worthwhile. For Marty, country music is a lifelong passion rather than just a job. And he demonstrates that he genuinely belongs on stage by bringing that enthusiasm to life with every performance.